What's going on, everyone?
We'll see Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs taking on Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. From one of the loudest venues in the NFL.
Dude, the refs, man. Oh my God. Yo, what's up, Oliver? Glad you got a PS5, man. It's awesome. Oh, snap. I gotta turn on my...
As their guys get set to match up between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Hello again, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Chiefs ball club. They've got to be...
All right, week 5. This is franchise, Jacob. This is Eagles franchise. I'm in year 2. So I did a start today. Back in, I don't know, December, January. I started kind of where they were at in the regular NFL season. I finished that. Did not make the playoffs, obviously. Did the whole off-season free agency draft. And now I'm in year number 2. And the game before this, which was on stream, won in overtime and had a couple close games. And this is my first, well, I've lost the game to the Raiders, but this is my first test since then because I played the Washington football team, the Giants. What up, Kusa? Yeah, dude, that was a horrible Super Bowl, man. Horrible Super Bowl. This will be a better game than that Super Bowl. I mean, unless I get smacked, which could happen.
Here's Edwards-Helaire.
Stop this run here.
It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Not the kind of game that will go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you
didn't really expect him to come out. Just halftime show was bad, other than when he did a throwback to House of Balloons. That was great. All right, we got a third down here. That's what we needed. Let's go here.
And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big game downfield. But what a nice job they did.
Yeah, dude. Right up the middle. Let's go. Did we stop him? I will definitely get the NCAA game, Jacob. Man, if I had a capture card, I'd be playing NCAA Football 14, streaming it for you guys. Because I still have my PS3, man. I kept it. That's one of the main reasons I kept it. Is for NCAA Football 14. That and it's the backwards compatible, so every year, probably once or twice a year, I'll throw an NBA Street, play through that awesome game in that story mode.
And this returnable for Rager. So a good punt, but a solid 12 yards.
From the good old PS2 days.
Taking over 1st and 10. We get our first
Yeah, I'll be passing on the fight night just because I'm awful at those. Awful. Wish that wasn't the case. The 22. It's not coming out in 2022. NCAA 06. NCAA 06 was great, but for me, NCAA Football 14, just because of the real player physics and the improved recruiting.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Got an open man, it's Scott.
Well, maybe it won't feel sluggish with the new system. The year 2056 in NCAA 14 Dynasty, I won 12 natties. Yo, you might need to follow some house rules on like scouting or recruiting or up the sliders or something. That's a lot. Well, hold on. 12, and that's like out of 45 years. I don't know, that's still a lot. That's some Alabama numbers. Almost got the edge. What team are you? Have you jumped around, or are you the same one?
But the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
And it's 3rd down.
I want to get the NCAA football revamped. It doesn't look like it's too hard to do. I'd love that. Oh, this is a long developing play. I don't know if this is going to work out.
Now a play fake. Wentz.
He dropped it? Who's number 77? He looked like an offensive lineman. Timeout. Timeout. It is a... God dang it. How the hell did that happen? I should probably add another tight end to my roster. You're in the first year of your 92 overall. Hey, they cut out on my screen, Oliver. Can you finish that? You have a 92 overall what? In your first year with the Bears.
Twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
Are you won 5 with Florida State? Okay, so you at least started with a... Okay, you got that prestige. Army on Heisman. Nice. How'd you get a 92 overall team with the Bears in year 1? That I'm curious about.
Leverage guys, win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down.
Ooh, change the plays. Okay, Mahomes.
And that's what they need in order to not pump the ball again.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he's going to be out of bounds.
I'm gonna have to.
Right at midfield.
Now we know how to beat the Chiefs. No kidding. Speaking of that, I need to put Darius Slay. You traded away all your players in your. I mean, did you do some abusive trades though, like some pretty unrealistic trades? I didn't really trade much. Well, I couldn't with the Eagles because when I started, it was past the trade deadline, and I actually haven't made any trades yet because I made some trades in the off season just to free up salary cap space because I had to. Good play.
That is incomplete. Normally Shuran and Sammy Watkins had it and lost it.
Good hit defense. I want a blitz. I want a man blitz. Crap.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Well, they're going to pick this up. I didn't get to pick a play that I wanted. No pressure. Yep. I know, man. The Packers put up way more of a fight. And without, Kevin King just shitting the bed, probably could have won that game.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
Come on, we got to get pressure on him.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 5 out of his stride.
Yo, Kusa, you still in here? Because I got to tell you something.
That time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights
points, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain.
Get him. Oh, they're going to screen. Oh, that's a good play call. For those of you guys on PS5, what do you think of next-gen Madden? How do you like it? I took your advice on the throw on the run. So, just know you're watching this. I took your advice on that. Okay, good off-target throw.
His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Yeah, I like it much more than the PS4 version too. Yo, I agree with you, gameplay. Oliver, franchise definitely needs a lot. Leaves a lot to be desired, but the gameplay is at least. I don't mess with it. No, I don't mess with it because when I do, I end up just getting burned. I feel like the CPU just instantly adjusts. Oh, we picked him! Let's go! That's why I put Slay on freaking Tyreek Hill all game. Right there.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown.
That's huge. Let's go. They're about to score. Let's go, Slay. No, I don't do the, to answer your question, I don't do the zone adjustments just because they adjust so fast off of it. I miss Slay as a Lion. I don't. I'm a Packers fan, so he can get out of that division. Out of bounds. 2K franchise, yo. What's this about throw on the run? Okay. So, if you follow any of my stuff, is you gotta change quarterbacks, their archetype to improviser to make them. Oh, you gotta go block the Arcega Whiteside. You gotta change their archetype to improviser, or else they'll take statue sacks. They won't really move around. They'll just look just awful, and you'll just sack. You gotta go improviser. One of the sliders that or attributes that you change for quarterbacks for the CPU to get them to improviser is their throw on the run. But as Kusa was pointing out, if you jack that up too much, what happens is they'll scramble outside the pocket and they won't cross the line of scrimmage because they're throwing the run so high that they'll actually just chuck it downfield and they could run for it where it makes more sense. So per his suggestion, oh, I had him, but the pressure got me. Per Kusa's suggestion from noticing that, I didn't jack up throwing the run as high as I have normally been doing, and I got them to improviser a different way. And I've already seen Mahomes take off and run with it. If the Bears and the Eagles swap Foles for Wentz, that'd be hilariousness. Personally, I want to see Wentz go to the Colts, man. Pair him up with Frank Reich, his old offensive coordinator from what would have been his MVP season had he not tore his ACL.
The offense was moving, but certainly not pleased at the end result, an interception.
And every team we ever talk to, at some point in the conversation, the coach, player, someone talks about, we got to finish. We got to finish off drives, finish off the game. There's an example there of not finishing, doing everything.
They are
right,
dominating me.
not getting the result that you need.
I have no offense right now.
They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And they get to him
Oh, wireless controller's low. Oops. We'll switch controllers quick. Well, Kirk Cousins might get traded too. So then what would the Vikings have? You know what I mean?
Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on third down.
Get some pressure on him. Nope. Okay.
Going deep here for Watkins.
Whoa. I thought that might have drew a penalty. I'll take that though.
They love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone.
Lower my crowd volume? Okay. I actually just lowered my volume that was coming out. Let me know if it's any better real quick, because I just lowered my game volume. All right, Oliver, thanks for checking it out, man. If you aren't subscribed, please do to the channel. I do a giveaway every 1,000 subs. We're getting close to 3K.
Let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sideline. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Charvarius Ward there to make the stop. You don't see that a ton, do you?
Can't get the running game going. This is just like the Giants game all over again. No run game. Without Miles Sanders. Okay, okay. All right, at least we got a third and manageable here.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the
Chiefs would probably get a touchdown first.
Continues to evolve. They become just as critical.
Well, they would have. I picked him off the end zone with Darius Slay.
Receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. And that will be incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right
Who do I think the Lions will draft? Well, since they just traded away a bunch of first-round, or no, they got some first-round picks, right, in the Jared Goff trade. They got some wide receiver weapons. I think they really need to get themselves a running back. Kerryon Johnson ain't it. I mean, I like Kerryon Johnson, but he just hasn't really turned into what they thought he was going to be. Definitely need to shore up their secondary.
On play action, it's Mahomes. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And they'll get it up just short of the 40.
I'm not getting any pressure. Any pressure on Mahomes. He's killing me because of it.
And moves the sticks. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And he will find his man on the outside.
Dang it.
7 yards the pick up there.
I'm starting to blitz a little bit. Just gotta try to get some pressure. God, he's audible and out of. Okay. Oh my God. No, they won't trade him. No one's gonna trade for that contract. The Lions just did it because Matthew Stafford had a huge contract of his own.
Illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective.
Oh, that's right. DeAndre Swift, he might. Yeah, that's right. I forget. I think of him more as like their third down, like receiving type back, just because he didn't get a lot of carries. But you know, yeah, it'd be interesting to see how he does a year where he's like the lead back. You know, definitely focus on their offensive line and their secondary.
Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, I thought we were going to sack him there.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final.
All right, well, Mahomes has 100 yards against me in the first quarter, so that's a good sign.
2nd and 8 coming from the 19. They'll run. It's Edwards.
There, finally we stopped him on the ground.
At the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
See if we can hold him to a field goal here.
Here's Mahomes to throw.
And another screen. Let's go. We're sitting in the zone there. We got lucky. If I would have been man, might have scored on that.
Only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high percentage play because you get the completion, which you're counting on.
Oh! I hit triangle just a second too early. Should have been a block. All right, let's get. My goal is to at least cross the 50-yard line here. It's my first offensive goal.
Changes in this game because anytime you can get to the red zone, and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment.
Got a good return.
In a game like this one, being able to kick field
Good start.
goals means you're right there, and you're just looking for that big break.
Kusa, is it still okay, or do you need to adjust the volume?
Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Oh no, I can't be running this play. It's too. Oh my god.
To throw is Wentz.
What?
This is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Hakeem Butler there. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay.
Just that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On play action, Wentz. He'll fire deep.
He's open. Let's go! Big play. Let's go. If you guys been watching my games, we do not get a lot of deep balls in this offense. It just does not happen.
That 6'5" frame behind it, he can really launch it.
And from where we sit, if you had told me that that ball was somehow going to get from point A to point B, I would have told you no way. I mean, that was an absolute cannon shot, and he still dropped it right on the money, too.
And that one spanning an even 65 yards in the air.
I love these replays.
Stats.
He still had to wait for it.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first.
All right, so we got goal. We got not only got into the across the 50, we got into the red zone.
Now Scott. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15.
I can't believe that was a huge play. I love it. I love deep balls that work.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
We're shifting the line to the right here.
They'll run with Scott.
God, they didn't open that hole up like I was hoping.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back during
All right, we're going to spread them out.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
The Eagles on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point.
Is Rieger going to come open across the middle?
3rd and 4.
Depends on what that linebacker does. Nah, he's sitting. Goddard. Oh, good play. He hit it. Knocked it free. It's all right. I'll take the field goal. I'll take the tie game here. Just hanging around, hanging around.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Ultimately, I think I probably shouldn't have ran it on 2nd down.
But that's actually okay. They got 3 points. It will give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me,
Killmonger, that is the zoom camera. I'm a big fan of it on the offensive side of the football. Makes you get down in there a little bit more and makes you read your routes from the wide receivers more. There we go. Got pressure. Got an incompletion. That's the key.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive.
Expecting a run here.
Other than the extra point, that's it.
Back to the air on 2nd down.
Nope, and they throw it. All right, we're ready for it, though. All right, Kusa, sounds good, my man. So Killmonger, it just does that when I'm just doing any audibles. Like, so when it pulled back like there on that play, that's because I was just looking at, like, the routes. You just, hold R2 or whatever. Pre-stop.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Come on, get him. Got a hit on him. Oh. Pressure has been key.
And now it's 4th down.
Coverage is holding up so far.
3rd down, like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here comes Rager.
Okay, I'll take it.
43-yard punt, but they get 9.
Defense has shown up. Got a pick in the end zone.
As they take over. Philadelphia Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too
I'm going to try a different approach on offense here for this possession.
They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
Yeah, we were talking about that the other night in my stream, how just bring back custom cameras.
And in this league, you take
Oh my god, we missed him. He could have caught that and turned upfield for a couple yards.
Scott, the one he was looking for that time. That'll bring up second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered.
Wentz is having some
To no avail.
accuracy issues.
Wentz will try again on second down.
Oh, I had Rager open, but I decided to take a deep shot right away. Shoot.
Incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out.
They blitzed right from the area that Rager was coming across. Oh my god, he might still be running. They only had the one guy down there that was running with Arcega Whiteside, and if he blocks him, that's a touchdown. Shoot. That's a missed opportunity.
From the gun on third down, Wentz. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott.
Had to just dump down.
He only managed to take this thing to the 38.
Oh, I'm pissed off at that.
He did his best to just get 4.
Just threw it too soon.
Enough. And now fourth down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't
No, 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 no.
Time to shake things
Ooh,
up.
I thought he was about to go.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he'll be out.
That's where I need help on my team is my defense. Like I said, I only have 2 players on defense rated over 80 overall.
You're able to hit a receiver in
And I don't get much pass rush.
yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
And it really,
defense was effective, able to stop
really
him before
kills
he
me.
could get a head of steam going.
J-Ron Curse in on the tackle.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run.
Wow.
Shut it down.
They're just running it right down my throat because I'm so worried about giving up big passing plays.
This offense finding its
So I'm staying in these
another 1st and 10.
pass-friendly defensive packages. Oh, let's go. All right.
Looking sideline incomplete.
Got pressure.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should
It
give them
is
something to
causing
build on
them
and maybe turn the tide.
just run it down my throat.
Complete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback.
Another 5 yards. Only got 3. All right, I'll take a 3rd and 7.
Sequence there. You foresee incompletion, then a very
We're gonna
short
blitz.
pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Oh. Oh, he dropped it. Let's go. I was going to say, we got the pressure we wanted.
So a couple of first downs on this drive, but it's looking like another empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments
Darius
the
Slay's
team's
having
talking
himself a
about
half.
have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
And this will pin him nicely
That's a good
inside
punt.
the 20 as it's out of bounds at about the 14-yard line. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101 to try to
All right, this would be great if this works.
Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Get a 2nd and 3, 2nd and
9-yard
manageable.
carry.
Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
Am I going to take a shot here?
Any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from
Probably.
the linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners.
1 second and short, you go deep. All right, man. Thanks for checking out the stream. Appreciate it.
So you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now a deep ball here.
Ooh, I tried to truck him with Goddard. God. Let's go, though. And Frank Clark got hurt. That could help out as far as their pass rush.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
I've been telling you guys, man, as my offense goes, as my run game goes, if I can get good runs, I'm great. If I have to throw constantly, ain't nothing happening.
From the gun, it's Wentz.
Sit in that zone. Let's go.
Man open, it's J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice
Let's go.
gains. That one
Get them on their heels a little bit.
and another first.
Philadelphia.
On first down, it's Scott.
There we go.
The 24-yard line after a game.
Finally starting to
That's a really nice, tough run inside. And
to just push them off the ball a little bit here.
Most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on
Now we can hit him with some RPOs.
When they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line.
Good block on the outside.
He's got the first down.
Let's go.
And he'll finally be taken.
Go. Offense is clicking now.
And
Right at the 2-minute warning.
Heck of a run right there. Once he got loose, you could tell that he was going to run a long way. That was pretty impressive.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield.
All right, let's see if this play will finally work. Nope.
And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3.
God.
It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
This defense really played well in the first half. They've gotten to the ball.
More outside running. I'm trying, Keenan. It's worked a couple times. Hasn't worked other times.
In order to try and get this running game going.
On second
Whoa, what kind of shovel pass was that?
down, he is met quickly.
They need to fix that play because it don't look right.
Folded like a lawn chair.
Why is this all the same play? Why can't I call a timeout? All right, well that didn't work.
9 touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
God, that's his play work.
Wentz gonna throw. He'll buy some time right.
Let's go! Let's go!
Touchdown.
Injury stopped the clock. Thank you. I didn't think of that.
His first touchdown on the year.
Let's go.
Eagles have taken
Just
the
sat in that
lead.
corner and he forgot about him.
There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
The biggest thing about that was Wentz threw the ball on target too. He's had some really rough misfires.
Go ahead and put it on
So I'm down to my 3rd string running back. Oh my God.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott.
So running outside's definitely not going to be an option now.
And it is up.
His kick is good.
And it's
My 3rd stringer's like a bruiser back type. He can't get outside. So this is going to be changing the whole dynamic of the game for me.
Touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now
Only
after
problem
the
is with F.
touchdown, here's
Mahomes
Elliott
with
on to kick it away.
plenty of time.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
From 25-yard line.
The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. And the ground game's been good.
All right.
But they're losing here in the
See how this
second
goes.
quarter. Can they use that ground game?
We know he's
maybe to
slinging it.
air attack a little bit more.
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back.
He was going deep somewhere.
Get the ball in his hands in open space.
Good coverage, boys. Good coverage.
Away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far. He's going to air one out. And
Good defense again. Let's go. We know what he's doing.
But it's third down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Okay, let me get the ball back then.
Close to the first down marker as he's brought down.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away.
Shoot.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt.
They need to redo jukes, man. Like, you see players in the NFL do jukes, and they're just so much better than the types of jukes you get in this game.
Dak Prescott with 1 touchdown pass thus far. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Looking downfield.
Let's go.
Right side, he's got his man. Don't stop that. 25 yards that time.
Offense is finally clicking.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on first is Wentz.
Oh, let's go. Mossed him.
This one down to the edge of the red zone. 24 yards the game there. Another first down as well.
24-yard gain on the play. And an Eagles first down.
See what we're in here. Okay.
From the red zone now, Wentz. They set up the screen to Hill.
Get out of bounds.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Take a shot. Take a shot to the end zone.
Comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
Chiefs 14-yard line.
We got to make sure we get it to the end zone.
So here's 2nd and 4. Now Wentz again. And that's going to be caught.
Wow.
Carson Wentz with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second.
They all focused on Goddard.
Scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second.
Interesting.
Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment.
Okay, so that's why they had 2 guys in the same area and they jumped Goddard. There's only one. Okay.
That's part of what we're seeing here.
That it looked bad, but once I saw what play they were in,
it's up and good, and that makes
looks like the Chiefs' defense in realism. Shoot, their offense was on fire in that first quarter, man. I don't know. I've had a little bit of ball control in the second half or second quarter, which is nice.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining.
That turnover, that interception, still has saved me.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
Second half could be very different, though. I mean, that's how it went. The Giants game went the same way.
And that should do it for half number 1. So
and it's just a 2-score game, so I'm not too excited yet. And I don't have my second string running back anymore. I'm already down my first.
As the third quarter gets underway.
Okay. Starting to get some nice kick returns here. This is PS5, Ivan.
They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now we always talk about getting into the zone and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are
Okay,
on
don't.
point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about.
Oh my God, he can't even get a stiff arm off on that? Oh, I guess it is the honey badger. Never mind.
13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
They stick on the ground on first down with Hill. And
Wow.
get him down as he's
Our running game has just our whole offense has just exploded once I decided to go pass heavy.
You get a running back who can move like that in the open field. That's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him. And once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind
This is
him,
wild to
he's
me.
going to keep right on going.
So now first and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 38.
If we get single coverage here, we chucking it.
Now wins.
Wide open.
Open man completes it to Butler. They move this
Spin
all
cycle.
the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
Yo, the route might be on.
Has been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far.
Yeah, we're
3 plays, 3 first downs.
our offense is suddenly just
And they've got to find them quick.
okay. There they stepped up.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
I want to see him hold me to a field goal here. I want to see him step up, just show what they showed that whole first quarter where I couldn't do anything. I didn't have a first down.
Here's Wentz to throw.
Thought I could get him cutting across, but
Never force the ball into double coverage.
led him too far.
Close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it'll be tipped up and picked off.
This play works like 20% of the time.
Wentz now on 3rd and goal. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And they work free from one
My
time.
whole line didn't get out there and block soon enough.
A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Whether you're playing West
All right, we'll
Coast
take the
offense
points
or
though.
not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or
Oh my God.
in other words,
Okay, it went in.
big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down.
All right, so now we know Mahomes is going to come out and just light it up here. He's not facing a time restriction like he was at the end of the half. He's going to come out.
Yeah, he's a right-footed kicker. Normally, you don't mess with the right upright as a right-footed kicker, right? You try to bring it back right to left. But in this case, he got the assist. Right was right.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
I can't believe he caught that.
Following a pickup of 7.
Yo, it's
30 to the 32.
It's way better than PS4, man. The movement,
They'll operate from the 32.
the way the players move and feel in the with the controller, it's 1,000 times better.
They run. It's Mark Ingram.
They have Mark Ingram.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across
What?
the 40-yard line. 11 yards there. First down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers.
Have we
defensive
sacked
backs.
Mahomes yet? I don't think we have.
Really good job helping out the running game.
There we go.
And not much there at all.
They're trying to stick with the run, even though they're down
Nice job there by the
big.
defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
No one's okay.
Incomplete.
Pass, thrown away, and incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 9.
He does not like throwing against our zone.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd
I think if they were, they would have got it already. I think anything, it'll be next year. They'll do.
Mahomes. He's going to wind up and air it out.
Let's go.
Ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked
Let's
up
go,
by
defense.
Brown. And
No, I don't think PC will get anything like next gen until next year, because otherwise they would have got it this year. You know what I mean? Threw in the double coverage. Let's go. Oh, I pressed the wrong play here.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line. They begin the drive with Hill.
No, he's well. The first one, Slay just made a hell of a play. That he just chucked it in double coverage. But what I'm really shocked about is their defense was so good in that first quarter. I couldn't do anything. Even the first possession of the second quarter, if I remember right, I couldn't do anything. And I set a goal of just to cross the 50-yard line. And then I had that 65-yard play, which led to only 3 points. But after that, like, my offense just opened up. I knew that was coming. Couldn't get rid of it in time. I was just going to swing it to my back anyway. I don't know if I would have got it. I should have stepped up in the pocket.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Now a fair catch taken.
And Mahomes has just been really weird too. Like, he threw for over 100 yards in the first quarter on me. And since that, he's only thrown for like 35 yards. I mean, I haven't done. I'm not getting pressure on him really.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They're averaging a decent yards per carry on the ground.
Left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 41. Now it appears we've got a Chief moving pretty gingerly down there. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. So 3rd and 2, this quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Edwards-Helaire.
Oh, I missed. I had him. I just steered him wrong and I missed.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs.
All right, we're playing coverage now.
They'll come up on a 1st and 10.
They're in that part of the field where it's hold them to 3. Yep, and they're just running it. They're having some injuries, man. My goodness.
Nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and 12, Mahomes. No, he almost
should have been his 3rd.
Already with 1 interception.
Wow, he was 9 for 12 or 9 for 13 at one point, and now he just can't do anything.
Because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Until right there.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's
shoot.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I got a little too soft on my coverage there.
Conversion and even 20 yards. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And out of bounds all the way.
They have Greg Olsen too?
Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Now what we're seeing, this is much better from this offense because so far in this
wow, they signed some
to this point, and what's usually direct
old vets there.
Very few explosive plays. That's been their issue. Not able to make that big shot down.
Let's go.
Break one off, but a nice game there.
Yeah, so he had 105 passing yards in the first quarter. He's got 50 yards passing since then. They're super balanced on their play call.
And it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Under pressure, down he goes.
That's some rough play calling.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Throwing now is Mahomes. Mahomes hit. He lost the football.
Let's go.
Carson Wentz sacked.
It just said Carson Wentz was sacked. All right, well, they got points. Obviously, like to see them do a little bit more offensively. I don't know what's going on.
Fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Walker's kick here is good, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook?
Okay, let's try to at least get a couple first downs here.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Just if anything, eat some time.
Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. He's played well. Good first half. He's continued that here in the 3rd quarter. But my question, when you're a head coach, what do you look at stat line-wise for your coach? Do you go right to turnovers?
You really do. As
There we
much
go.
as coaches don't want to talk about that, that's where it starts. When I played in college, our first rule for every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. And that's kind of how they judge you. Do you take care of the ball?
Ooh, this could be a big play.
Keep it in the
Depending on what their linebackers do. If they go deep,
Down here in this one so
if they fall back in coverage,
Wentz now on
nope.
1st down. Open man
Ooh,
is
threaded the
Arcee
needle.
right
Let's
side.
go.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Man,
before
Wentz
he
started
reaches
off
past
missing
the
some
50.
easy throws, and now he's just throwing darts.
Well, we can talk about it. It's just a basic route, but how about the timing on this one? Lined up on the right, runs a deep in route, and how about the throw? Right on the money. Bam, puts it right in there and on his hands. Nice completion. Really good pick.
This probably isn't going to work, but try it anyway.
We'll try a little trickery here on the end around. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss.
Oh, of course they blitzed hard.
Working from the gun, Wentz.
Oh, almost caught it.
Is incomplete.
Shoot.
Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you,
Well, we did
often
eat up.
mistime that play.
It'll almost be 2 minutes when it's all said and done.
When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it.
Lucky. I thought he got a good release.
Nearly the pick they needed.
And offensive lineman got hurt.
But at least it does get them to 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line. 36 yards on the punt with no return. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 16. The drive will begin with a run by Edwards-Helaire.
Of course they run a counter back to where I just moved all my players. Pectoral. Okay, at least he's not hurt.
Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd and a couple, Mahomes.
Ooh, could have been picked there too.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
It's been clear in this match.
3rd and short. Let's go.
The more physical one. It's been this defense.
That's what we want.
And here's another example on that last play.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Out of bounds.
Look deep. He's got a man.
Oh no, he caught that?
The Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Call that a gain of 38. A big march forward on the 3rd down conversion. You're at the point in the game right now where you got to start taking some chances, and that chance paid off.
And it's a good idea to be that aggressive because, truthfully, the defensive guys, they're just playing not to make a mistake. That often means you can make a big play.
I can't believe he caught that inbounds.
A yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
All right, I've been sitting in coverage. I haven't really been getting after him.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
throwing again on second down.
Brought a little pressure.
Looking right side, and that's complete to
Shoot.
Watkins. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Mahomes to throw once more.
Oh, they're just giving him. Oh my God, he's gonna. Thought he was gonna score.
Taking it with it in high lash. Dropped at the run. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible. Try and throw it into the end
Quarterback
zone
draw?
and get a score because they know
No.
they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Not into a blitz there.
This running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page.
Let's go. Let's get a stop. Let's get another stop.
Effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
On second and goal, Mahomes.
Why are they?
Go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Second goal, last thing you need to do.
So he tries to run. And then that time he just instantly took off.
And ended up on the ground.
This defense is not.
All right, bring in the house.
Touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
Wow, that play calling down there. Suspect.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
They'll start the drive with Hill. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this.
That's twice they've got down there at the 1-yard line and called just some stupid play calls.
There'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want
That probably should have been 6
Jalen Reagor was the intended
for them.
receiver. 3rd down here.
yards to go.
Now Wentz.
Oh my God, Wentz, what are you doing?
Complete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up.
I feel like I could have maybe picked that up.
Now on 4th down, on is the
Had to be
team
one guy.
sending this one away. Now fair catch is called for and taken at the, we'll call it the 37-yard line.
I feel like they should have scored
Offense ready to take over. Their defense was
2 touchdowns. They got down there,
good news, but this is
and one turned into a field goal because they were on the 1-yard line twice and got 3 points out of it.
Quick manner. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And this is incomplete.
I'm not even sure I know who this guy is out
So they should honestly have 17 points right now.
One of the most accurate guys in the league, totally off his game right now.
I don't know. I was going to ask you what you pin it on, but defensively, they've been pretty solid.
But sometimes, you know, those defenders, they get into the receivers pretty well, and if they chip away at their timing, it's going to affect what you're doing.
Hollywood, that's a good idea, but Mahomes' awareness is already, you know, I think it's like a 97 or a 98.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now it's 1st and
Oh,
10.
who was that penalty on?
Especially when you factor in the personal
I know it was
foul.
on me, but like which player?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Completes it to Hardman. 5 yards on the catch there.
But the play calling down there, though, like run the ball or I don't know. I'm getting frustrated. My quarterback accuracy. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, even still, I mean, Mahomes is already, like, you know, so dang high. I don't know if there's much room there. I'll, you know, definitely take a look, but definitely keep in mind going. What's weird though is he's playing like this, and I just had Daniel Jones do way more against me. You know what I mean? I don't understand why he is being this way.
Now it's the backup Fitzpatrick.
Oh, and we hurt. Of course, we hurt Mahomes.
He's got his man. That's Hardman, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short.
We're gonna get some Fitz magic here, and I'm gonna be mad about it.
Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down.
Let's go.
The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10, and he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line.
We always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Really weird game for Mahomes from the second quarter on. First quarter was unreal.
On the ground with Hill to begin the drive.
There we go. Take it. I'll take it.
Gotta figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take
So the Chiefs have more offense than I do.
And this carry not as productive. He swallowed up.
But 4 turnovers.
They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. Run blitz there.
And Mahomes is definitely taking some sacks just from running weird. They're not even like the statue sacks. They're just running into them. Oh, okay. I was throwing it to my running back there. Really off-target throw, but it's all going to be irrelevant.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll call that a 33-yard punt with no return. Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there with his guys trailing here in the 4th.
Really weird game. Oh, Mahomes is back out. Okay. He's just out 2 plays.
If you want to get your team back into the game. But it's also tough to do when you're trying to avoid errors, yet still play perfect football. Not sure what you're thinking here, partner, but I believe
Bro, Teddy Bridgewater and Daniel Jones were being more like destroying me way more than I don't understand.
Call made, no grounding. Here a throw taken in by Watkins. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Like,
you cannot write these guys off just yet. How would a quarterback like that on your side?
You mean it actually crossed your
Mike.
mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And the
Okay.
tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes.
so that looks good. Like where he moves, steps up. He had a couple in the. I don't know. He was just being so dang weird. For other than the 1st quarter, I just don't know what it is. Like ever since that interception.
Mahomes hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Eagles.
Big boy's gonna score.
Past the 20.
No, he's not.
And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him.
What? I thought I was about to score.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts him in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
They'll try to pound it in with Hill.
Ooh.
Comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the one.
This is where coaches have to spend a lot of time going over situations with their players, because him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down in this spot.
Yeah, but like you say, you don't want to get in the end zone too early here.
They're just, I don't know if this is going to work.
An opening that could come back and get you.
They'll run it with Hill. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified.
Holding, block in the back, something.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Great.
So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Hill to try again. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal.
Nope, don't want to do that.
Two minutes left to play in this
gotta
football game.
run this clock out, yeah?
Sports. Third and goal from just outside the 10.
Oh my God.
And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well,
I thought I was going to get in right
I
there.
don't think he got there.
What? I'm obviously not going to go for it just because of the score. But I wasn't expecting... His momentum couldn't carry him in? Wow.
So now here comes the field goal team for the third time today.
I'm going to miss this.
Make it a three-score game late.
Oh my God, I went too far. No, I made it. Okay. Those up-close ones are so much harder than the further away ones. Why is it giving me moments?
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The KC offense and Clyde Edwards-Helaire getting the ball back here. And there are the numbers. Got off to that torrid hot start. We thought he was in for maybe a career day. Not the case.
No doubt about it. It almost looks like a misprint after what we saw in the first half. But let's give a little bit of credit to the guys on the other side of the ball. They went in at halftime, made a few adjustments, and you know what else? They didn't lose their confidence in their ability to play. Because a lot of times you get beat down in the first half, it gets ugly in the second half. They come out with a new result.
It was just a weird Madden game, man.
They come up now.
It's one of those that just happens every now and then.
Complete pass. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
This has been a rough one to put him out for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up
disappointing.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Charles, you'd said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but...
Well, the Giants game was great. The game before that was really a good game, too. I don't understand this game, Mill. Like, I don't understand Mahomes. Like, I felt like I had 2 possessions where my offense just went off. And then I had that one where I had the 60-yard pass to send me up for a field goal. Other than that, I had two possessions. My offense was clicking. And I scored points off of it. Other than that, I've punted a whole lot today. And it's been just as difficult for me to score points as it always has been. It can't be morale because the Chiefs were undefeated.
And of course, this win a big one. They can hang their hat on this victory on the road.
Mahomes just acted really weird. I don't know
how difficult it is for the team that wears the crown because they're going to get everyone's best shot. So let's face it, they circled this game. We're going to go in there and take down the defending Super Bowl champs. This is our opportunity. They're not going to walk out of here with a trophy today.
They had more passing yards than me. They had more rushing yards than me, but I had 5 takeaways. Yeah, I know. I agree with you. Like, that's definitely could be it, but I don't think that would be it, like, when they're, you know, winning. He just didn't play like, you know, the other quarterbacks I faced. He did not play as good as them or even like he should have. He only had 52% completion percentage. He was hanging on to the ball. He wasn't getting rid of it. He was, you know, just, I don't know. It was just weird. We got Dak Prescott next. Hopefully we get back on track with him. Because that was weird. Hey, we got Miles Sanders back, though. Huge. We got, this strong safety I got. 7 tackles, 2 sacks, 1 INT, 1 forced fumble. He's been crushing, and he's not even rated that good. Like, I've been scouting a strong safety group. Hey, he's 27, he's a 72, but he's killing it. Alright guys, sorry the game wasn't as good as the last couple ones. I mean, I had this game, I won by a point. This was a good game. This went to overtime. So, really frustrated about that game. So, I don't know. Anyways, hopefully the next one is better. Anyways, that's it for the stream. I'm going to bed. I am tired. So anyways, thank you for checking it out. Hope you have a good one. Take care.